Brent crude oil traded as low as $67 a barrel today. This after breaching through $81 a barrel in yesterday's trade when market players waited to see how Iran would react to the US's attacks on its nuclear facilities over the weekend. Iran chose to perform a symbolic retaliation wherein it first warned the United States and Qatar that it would make an assault on the US's military bases in Qatar, giving them ample time to evacuate any personnel. Subsequently, Trump tweeted indicating that there had been an agreement to a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, giving timelines for the ceasefire with an expectation that the 12-day war would be over within 24 hours of the ceasefire agreement.
To think that this whole 12-day war triggered most of this high volatility when it comes to oil prices. I mean, just yesterday, Brent crude was almost within $10 range, which is huge because this is the wildest since July 2022. So I think for now, because there have not been any disruptions when it comes to oil supply, so markets are currently cheering all that.
Market players are holding thumbs for a lasting truce to avoid a wide-ranging conflict in the Middle East that would likely destabilize the oil price and therefore economic global prospects. But even as investors digest the latest calm, there are other issues for them to grapple with on the horizon.
The big elephant in the room still remains. Remember, we've got almost 2 weeks to go, when it comes to the deadline of tariffs. So that's another thing. But yes, as it stands now, we think the guys cannot afford to continue the way they've been continuing. And we've seen the likes of Israel have been getting most of the help coming from the U.S. So I think in a way, they're bound to listen to the U.S. indirectly also.
Market players are now turning their attention to U.S. Fed Chair Jerome Powell's testimony to Congress, which is set to take place this week, focusing on monetary policy. Meanwhile, the local JSE market traded in positive territory today, although the resources counters were in the red, with the local currency also firming, trading around 17.72 against the US dollar, ahead of the market's close. Nampumela Losiziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.